Specialized, potent version, so powerful and effective at blocking LPL, it increases your belly fat burning capacity up to 400%. In other words, this special type of CLA superfat sends fat cells straight to muscle tissue where it's instantly burned for energy, helping any person in their 40s, 50s, and 60s quickly shrink their waistline, eliminate belly bloat, and prevent the storage of death fat. That's all Karen did to completely flatten her menopause belly and transform her body in record time. She simply used this 10-second CLA fat hack each day. That's it. Within 1 week, her body started responding just like when she was in her 20s and 30s. I'll never forget the day. It was just another Friday morning, her day to weigh in when Karen startled me out of bed.
Honey,
She said excitedly,
you're not going to believe this. I just got on the scale and lost 11 pounds, and I've only been using that CLA stuff you gave me for 7 days. I'm finally over the hump.
"What?" I boasted. "Are you sure?" I replied like I doubted her, thinking it was too good to be true. "Holy crap," I said in a surprising voice. "That's 1.5 pounds each day." Karen was so emotional, I could see the tears slowly start to well up in her eyes, and she started to cry. "What's wrong?" I said. "You should be excited," as I gave her a big hug.
I feel like my metabolism has been working against me for so long. Seriously, Sean, this is the first time I've been excited about my body in over 3 years.
At that very moment, the tears of joy slowly started rolling down my cheeks, so I can only imagine how she felt. The changes Karen experienced over the next 2 weeks were mind-blowing to say the least. 11 pounds of visceral death fat gone in only 7 days, losing over 30 pounds of menopause-induced belly fat. Her belly was flatter than when she was in her 30s and 40s, and she looked just as good, if not better, at 60 years old than she did when I met her at 44. And it all happened in less than 8 weeks of her using this 10-second daily fat-burning ritual. And that was really only the beginning. Her confidence and self-esteem were finally restored. Karen was back. The Karen I remember from when we first got married. She started smiling more, laughing more, and we started having fun together for the first time in years. The benefits were so remarkable, it reignited the intimacy in our marriage, and we started making love again for the first time in months. Thank God! It was slowly putting a wedge between us, and now we were both finally on the same lovemaking page. What a relief. At Karen's next checkup, her primary care doctor gave her a risk assessment test and said she only had a 3.4% chance of having a heart attack or stroke in the next decade. He was elated, and we were blown away. Karen experienced a true miracle that stunned her entire family and medical team. She was no longer afraid of dying at a young age or worried about not seeing our 7 grandchildren grow up. It felt like 1,000 pounds was lifted off my shoulders. And let's not forget all the other amazing health benefits she started experiencing from using this CLA fat hack. Her achy,